I am so excited about this video because it's been a long time coming. I've had this kombucha bottle sitting in my fridge for weeks now with the goal to make kombucha or try to make kombucha SCOBY. So here I am finally making it. Apparently you can make your SCOBY from store-bought kombucha. Important that it has to be non-flavored, and all you need is water and also some black tea because it involves just making a strong sweet tea and then adding the kombucha to the mix once it's all cooled down. You can use tea bags. I am using loose black tea, organic, and I have cotton tea bags here that are packed, well packed, that I'm going to put in this. I'm using 2 liters of water. I'm using water from the source, filtered water. You want good quality water, obviously. So I'm using 2 liters, but what I'm going to do is steep the tea in just 1 liter of water, have the strong tea, and then mix in the sugar, and then I would add another liter of cold water so I don't have to wait around for it to cool down. So you also will need some sugar. So the proportions are 2 liters of water, then half a cup of sugar, and I'm using a bottle of kombucha that is 33 centiliters. That's what I have, so I think it will work out. So the first thing I'm going to do is to boil the water for my tea. My water is now boiled. I'm gonna add my tea bags. And I'm just gonna let this steep for about 4 or 5 minutes. Wow, it's really full. 1 liter it is. Then I didn't know how much this could contain, but there you go. Now I just found out. I am jumping in as a voiceover because my mic started to bug for some reason in this part of the video. So I am removing the tea bags after having infused my tea for about 5 minutes. So it's nice and strong, as you can see, which is what you want. And I'm just transferring the liquid in the jar that I am going to use to make the SCOBY. This jar is 4 liters, so I'm transferring 1 liter of tea in there. And to this, I'm going to add 100 grams of sugar. I am using beetroot sugar, which is organic and raw. You want to use good ingredients, ideally. I'm just going to measure it out just to make sure, which is not something that I do very often, but I am doing it in this video. And I am adding the sugar to the hot tea, giving that a stir just to make sure that everything is nice and dissolved. And this is when I realized that I actually only needed a liter of tea, not 2. So I am going to have to wait for the tea to cool down in the end. My sweet black tea has finally cooled down. I'm going to add my kombucha. I think I mentioned at the beginning, make sure that it's not flavored. Oh, here we go, bubbling. Stir this around. And I have this cotton cheesecloth that I'm going to put on top. Add an elastic band to make sure no fruit flies come in. And I'm gonna let this sit for about 1 or 2 weeks. I actually don't know because it's the first time I'm doing this, so we see how long it takes. But pellicle should form at the top, and then that will turn into the SCOBY. So fingers crossed, and I'll come back when it's ready. Oh, and I'm letting this sit on the counter away from sunlight. Today is Monday. It has been 4 days since I first did my black tea, sweet black tea, and kombucha to get the SCOBY going. And it's already showing signs here. You can see the bubbles. I'm going to show you that something is indeed happening, which is good news. So you have little bubbles there, which I'm guessing is just the beginning of a beautiful SCOBY started. First, the pellicle, right? The film is going to form. And yes, I don't know how long it will take, but I will keep updating. So smells very nice. So 4 days on, which is quite fast. I wasn't expecting it, well, to happen this fast, but it's great news. It is now a little bit over 1 week since I started the process of making the kombucha SCOBY from store-bought kombucha. And as you can see, it's looking amazing. And actually, I just noticed that the pellicle has already started. I thought it was just the bubbles, but amazing. I mean, I'm so amazed by this process of fermentation and just creating things, um, just basically watching life happen. It's quite surreal, to be honest. So I think in, well, very shortly, I would have a kombucha SCOBY. So fucking exciting. Okay, well, I come back now when it's actually ready. That would be my last update. I'm just gonna let it be. It has been almost 3 weeks now. It's day 20 since I first did my sweet tea with store-bought kombucha to make my own SCOBY. And I'm happy to say, I think this is it. I'm gonna have a look, take it out. Wow, it looks amazing. Wow. Okay, this is so cool. As always, the fermentation is just an amazing process. Yeah. Wow, it's a beauty. Amazing. So there it is. Making my own SCOBY from store-bought kombucha. It's the feeling is amazing. I'm actually going to put it back for now because I'm not going to make kombucha just yet because I won't be here for 1 week. So I'm going to put it back in the original tea and leave it for another week until I come back. And then I'll be making kombucha. How exciting!